welcome to my show. The 80s ain't dead yet. I don't even know. How do I edit? Okay. How do I turn this thing off? Maybe my son, he's 19. Maybe we can help me. Kaz? Brooke? Oh, they're pretty busy, but I'll figure it out. Happy Thursday, everyone. As I'm recording. When you hear this, who knows if it will be a Thursday or not. I don't know when I'm going to be not too scared to release this. But anyway, I think we need something for Gen X. Like, I'm not your normal Gen X person. I'm not a golden girl. When I think about golden girls, I think of bad clothes and corny jokes and drinking tea. I'm just not that person anymore. And I never was anyways, but I just don't anticipate being that person either. Our generation is so completely different, and we are living longer than ever. And now there's so much stuff on longevity, and shoot, we might be living another 50 years or plus. I mean, I have a grandma who's 102. I mean, so you never know. But anyway, I sit here, work by myself. You know, I'm at my home most of the time, and I get out to the gym and to the grocery store, pick up my kids. I have some great friends, and I see, you know, probably once a week or whatever. But otherwise, you know, I don't really get a lot of deep conversation, and I need some creative mojo because I wanted to write a book, but I don't even like to read, first off. So like, I like to listen to audio. And so I started listening to podcasts and stuff, trying to get inspired, you know. I'm like, wait, that's what I should do. I'm gonna try to do a podcast. So maybe the book will come in because it's something that it's been on my heart for like probably 20 years to write a book. And believe me, I have a lot of chapters of success, failure, faith, fitness, so many different things. Family, like I have a huge family. I come from a family of there was just 3 girls, me and 2 younger sisters, and my mom and dad. But when I was married at 19, I got married at 20. I had my first child at 19, excuse me. But I had 3 children almost right off the bat. So 3 children, then 11 years later had 3 more children, and I could not be more blessed than ever. And I am very thankful that also I have some extra, even more bonus children that I am very blessed to have in my life. Regardless, that was 34 years ago. Yeah, I'm almost 53. But don't feel it until I put my reading glasses on. Look at my gray hair. But other than that, I don't feel that age. I don't feel like we act our age either. Like, all my friends are all in the same boat. We're like, okay, like, what's going on here? Everything's like so different now. Like, we're all just like, well, and then of course, you know, you hit menopause and yeah, life completely changes. So yes, I have been married for 25 years. I have been divorced. I have been remarried. I have been widowed. I've dated. I have lots of children, and I have been a successful person in lots of different directions, from being an athlete to ministries to just all kinds of different things. Even in the workforce, I've always been, you know, a manager or things like that. But along the way, I just kind of fell. And I'm not sure quite why, but I don't know. Let's talk about it. So I just figured, like, maybe this is my creative outlet. We can talk whatever topics you guys want to talk about. I'm thinking we like to talk about, obviously, the 80s, but also too, just like how life is so different now. Like, it's not like we're just sitting in a rocking chair and knitting, holding our grandkids. Not to say that I don't want grandkids, because I cannot wait to be called Gigi. Okay, that's going to be my name, Gigi, when I have grandchildren. I right now have some bonus grandchildren, but I don't have any by blood by my kids yet. So I am pretty pumped for that day. Regardless, this is the way I'm gonna look, because Gigi, I'm not gonna be your typical grandma. And I'm pretty sure that most people in my generation fit the same way. We're just not the same as people in their 50s before. Like, even my parents were a little bit different than me, but they were also a little bit edgier than maybe their parents when I look at my grandparents too before. But still, there's just, let's talk. Like, what are we doing now to keep feeling good? Because I don't want to have the way I feel inside to who, what my body's aging to. I've got to keep up. So, exercise, health, beauty, faith, and just being connected and building relationships is super important for me to stay on top of it, and always learning, because I completely do not know it all. That's for darn sure. In fact, as we speak, like, I got boxes everywhere because I have no idea what I'm doing. I've listened to a few things about podcasts and stuff, and videos and cameras and video and microphones, and my daughter, my 22-year-old daughter, she's an expert at all those kind of things. So I'm just kind of talking to her a little bit, but she's real busy with her job. So, I'm kind of winging it, 80s style. So come along with the ride. It'll be fun. I'll be talking to myself. I'm going to talk to my friends. I'll be having some hosts and stuff like that. I'm going to try to make it as fun as possible. So drop me a line. Tell me what you want to talk about. Okay, I know I have some exciting things to talk about, including my own life. I feel like there's some kind of crazy chapters, and I feel like there's probably some other people, because literally when I decided I wanted to write a book, it was 20 years ago. And when I'm thinking about it, it's like, just 20 years ago, I have so many chapters in my life that would have been excluded if I would have wrote that book then. And my life has been kind of all over the place, and I'm pretty sure yours has too, people my age. And I want to hear about it. I want to talk about it. So whether you're going to grab your coffee or whatever, let's talk. I'm going to try to keep it not always under an hour. I don't want it to make it too long, so that we can always like talk and get to work on time or whatever. I'm an audio person, so that's how I've got into listening to stuff. I can't read. First off, who can read at this age? I got contacts, I got glasses, and I still don't feel like I can see very well. So yeah, audio is better for us people. Okay, we may not look our age, but there's some parts of us that are our age. So anyway, join me. I'm excited. Tell me what you want to hear about, and hopefully this will work out great. If not, hey, I'm old. I don't have anything to lose. I don't care. Whatever. I'll have haters. I'll have lovers. I'm ready for ya. I'm your host, Michelle Rockstar Steele. The 80s aren't dead yet.